this is Julia, and this is...
Why are you talking like that?
What? Hi.
Speak up!
I am. I don't know.
What's your name?
I'm Julia. Yo, shut up.
This is a live studio audience of 2.
Okay, shut up. Alright, so today we have 2 people in our live studio audience. We have the same person from last time, and we also have Chloe. Say hi, Chloe.
Hi.
Yeah, okay, that's all you're gonna hear from them because they're about to piss me off. Are
you gonna plug your Twitter? Should do it at the beginning.
Oh, yeah, okay, so shameless plug. Go follow me at Intrusive Thoughts. I think there's an underscore at the end. At Intrusive Thoughts _.
What kind of thoughts?
THOTS.
Even though that's the name of this, but like...
Yeah.
Okay, and our weekly update. What are we doing the past week? You can tell them.
So like what we did in the past week was I worked because I have a job, and that's how I make money. Yeah, I am calling you out. I'm calling out the live studio audience. Both of them are jobless whores.
And they can't have a job.
I'm a whore that hasn't had sex in a year.
Okay. Shut the fuck up! Anyway.
Sorry, Mom. Mom listened to the last one, I think.
Oh, did she? Shout out to Peggy. She's my mom. Also, I'm sorry that you hear me talking like this, but you literally...
You just did while you were sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, you literally clicked on this link, and it says explicit on it. You should know that you're about to hear me shame some sailors.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, so what we did in the past week was I went to work, I made some money, right? And then we also went to Pride. That's where we left off. Columbus Pride was amazing. I got super chafed. My thighs rubbed like crazy. It was great. I loved it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
I was just working some concerts. Got to hear Willie Nelson. He's really old, and he sang about how he's not dead yet. He was a cute little old man.
I'm not dead yet.
Sadly.
We're getting to work on that. Oh, and we're going to introduce Chloe. Chloe, say hi!
Why?
Even though we already did this, but, like, tell them about...
I do nothing. I'm a lazy human. Bye.
Okay. News of the week was, even though this is, like, 2 weeks ago, but it's the only thing I could look up, was Ariana Grande is engaged to Pete Davidson, and they were dating for, like, a month. Thoughts on that, Julia?
My thoughts on that... Ariana Grande is engaged is that I don't know who the hell Pete is.
He's from Saturday Night Live, apparently. I don't know who he is.
Oh, so he's funny?
Yeah.
Okay, but is he as funny as, like, the 80s version of SNL?
I don't know.
Okay, then I don't really care. I'm gonna start a petition, for Ariana Grande to marry Will Ferrell, instead.
You should go through with that.
I don't know how to make petitions.
It's super easy. Just go to petitions.com or whatever that is, or change.org.
Okay, so if I get like 8 signatures on there, Ariana Grande will not marry Pete, she will marry Will Ferrell.
You have your standards so high, Julia.
I mean, like, I only have like 8 followers.
Okay, what if I promote it?
You do that.
Then we'll send it to the White House to send it to Ariana Grande.
The White House will look at our petition of 8 people and be like, holy crap, Ariana Grande, you need to marry Will Ferrell now. The people have spoken. This is a democracy.
She'd be a happier gal.
She would be happier because he would be funnier.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that, crowd?
Everyone would be happier.
Louder!
Everyone will be happier with Will Ferrell!
Yeah.
Maybe not her fans, but you know. Now we're on to 3 tweets Julia has posted in the past week. And I need to explain them because they need to be explained more. The first one is panic attacks about Tarzan smelling everyone's hair. That's on that tweet, crowd. Good.
Oh, whoa, is it raining?
Yeah.
No, we're getting
That's
it
fucking
from-
wild.
The tweet.
Okay, so the panic attacks about Tarzan, so the explanation for that is, well, so what are you doing? My sister / wife slash fiance. I don't know what the fuck she is.
We're not married yet.
Yeah, we're not married yet. So my fiance slash sister.
Or her finesse.
My finesse. She loves Tarzan more than she loves me. So, you know, the only thing that she was holding on to like keep her alive was
She's crying in the back.
this memory of her at Disney World, right? She runs up to Tarzan. She's like, "Oh my God, it's the love of my life," and he sniffs her hair and says some bullshit, right? And my mom, shout out to Pegs, who does not have a Twitter, so go follow mine.
She should get a Twitter.
No, she doesn't need one. So instead of following her, follow me at _intrusive_thoughts.
Same way it's spelled here.
Yeah. Anyway, so Peggy, she's like, you realize he sniffs everyone's hair, right? And she just has a panic attack.
Ow!
Shut up. So she has like a full-on panic attack because of Tarzan smelling other women's hair. That's it.
Okay. Thoughts on that, crowd?
It's true.
Okay, on to the next tweet is offering bowls at the basement steps.
So this is another... Shut up! So this is another tweet about my cat. So my family, they leave offering bowls at the top of my... Okay, so like I live in the basement, right? And my family... I've got a cat. And she lives in the basement.
She's the reason you're still alive.
Yeah, she's the reason I'm still alive. Anyway, so she lives in the basement with me. And like occasionally she'll go upstairs and like visit my family, be social.
It's been less and less.
It's been less and less because she's happier and happier in the basement with me.
Maybe it's because I try to scare her by moving my leg.
Don't do that. Anyway, so like my family, mostly my brother, he will leave offering bowls. Not really offering bowls. He'll leave food and water at the top of the steps because he wants her to be fat, even though he hates fat people, which doesn't make sense.
He's okay with the cat being fat.
I'm okay with the
Fat
cat being
cats
fat.
are okay. Hashtag fat cats
Are okay.
are okay. So, you know, he's okay with this fat cat, and he leaves little bowls, and it reminds me of like...
Sometimes he thinks you don't feed her though.
I feed her like
Pegs thinks that
300
too.
times a day. Why does everyone think I'm neglecting my only reason
Sometimes
to live?
I feed her too.
Oh my god.
I don't feed her that much. I just scare her.
Yeah. Anyway, so it kind of reminds me of like how like people would leave offerings at the bottom of like one of the mountains in Greece for the gods. So it's like, I don't know, leaving offering bowls at the top of the steps and leaving offering bowls at the bottom of a mountain. That's that.
Okay. And the last one is card swipers give me anxiety.
Card swipers.
Mm-hmm. Like the things that they have on phones. I remember.
Oh my god, okay.
This is your tweet, and I'm explaining it to you.
Yeah, no, oh my god. Okay, so there's like, you know those little squares that you plug into like a phone so that you can run a business from God knows where? Those give me anxiety. I feel like they're about to steal all of my identity. All of it, not half of it. Just...
You're gonna see a lot of them at Pride tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. Oh, by the way, we're going to Pride again tomorrow.
A different one.
A different Pride. It's Pride every day in June.
Not every day, every Saturday.
Every weekend. But yeah, so when you swipe your card on people's phones, that gives me anxiety.
I also want to call you out for not letting me get a rainbow fanny pack because I wanted that. But you wouldn't fill out the form because of some State Farm agent.
Yeah, no, that gives me anxiety too.
Everything gives you anxiety.
I have anxiety, period.
If you haven't noticed from
About
these
that.
things.
Anxiety
Okay,
type
on
of
the
Columbus Pride.
on the topic of Twitter, we are going to give a shout out to Share Doing Things because
She deserves it.
she, he, whoever's running that page deserves it, but especially Cher, because she is the one who inspires it. Tell us about your favorite tweets about Cher doing things.
My my favorite tweet from Cher doing things is Cher getting vanilla ice cream barefoot. Or no, how does it go? It's Cher getting ice cream and then going back barefoot for chocolate ice cream. It's comedy
Or what
gold.
about the 4 parts of her going out in public wearing a face mask?
That's just Cher doing things, you know. She's
I think that gives you a good example of what that page is.
It's literally just Cher doing things like
And it is worth a
It
follow.
is worth a follow. I know none of you are following me.
What if they follow Cher doing things and not you?
You know what? She deserves it. She deserves it.
Cher deserves it all. Oh, we should probably mention we're in the car,
Again.
but it's not moving. We're just kind of sitting here in the middle of the night. It's 12:28 a.m.
You know, that's just the night is young for me. I don't go to bed until like 5.
But we're just sitting in the car.
Me
The
too.
windows are fogging up. It's not on.
It's like super foggy. Like someone's gonna think we're hooking up, and then they're gonna be like, "Whoa, there's 4 gay kids."
It's hot on that crowd.
Wait, there's 4 gay kids, 3 of which are women, so like...
So like, so Ann Droopers, you're the only one here who would like not be getting anything. Like it's 3 women and then like 1 gay
Be,
boy.
like holding the camera.
More like the phone for the podcast. So on today's podcast, we're going to record a lesbian orgy.
I really hope Mom watches this one.
Hi, Mom. We're not having a lesbian orgy in my car.
I think she.
You know it's not big enough
I
for
think she
that.
listened to the last one because I told her to go to the 20-minute mark to listen to Cass's apology about the toilet paper.
I really hope Mom is not a supportive mom on this thing.
Why?
I don't want her to hear my intrusive thoughts.
She does now, because I'm pretty sure she's the first one all the way through with Dad.
With Dad?
I'm pretty sure.
Dad, if you're watching this,
Listening.
to this, I don't know how podcasts work.
You listen.
Yeah, okay. Whatever. So, Dad, if you're listening, stop it. Just go to bed.
Good warning, like halfway or
Halfway
maybe.
through.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Go back. Erase it from your mind and stop it.
It is over.
I feel
For
like this
you.
is how you talk to your cat. Like, when
No.
she's, like, paddling on your face, you're like, stop it! It's time to go to bed!
Oh, no, I never yell at my cat. Well, actually, that's a
Yeah,
lie.
you do.
Yeah, no, I yell
I've
at
heard
her.
you yelling from the basement at your cat before.
Yeah, no, that's because she's always, like, trying to eat plastic, and it's like, oh my god, stop trying to kill yourself. That's my job.
To kill her or to
No,
kill
to
yourself?
kill myself, not
Okay.
to kill her.
my job.
Hashtag no animal abuse. Abuse is bad.
Hashtag fat cats are okay.
Yes. Hashtag body positivity.
Cass is really enjoying this one.
Fine.
You also were just reading a book the last time, so like, you know,
It was a good book.
what book was it? Actually, I'm not going to interview you because you will go on.
No one cares about your book.
Oh, we're going on to
Actually, a
story
lot of
time.
people
Story
care about my
time.
books.
Story time.
Oh god.
The first one is way back to 2014 or 15, whatever year I was diseased. Tearing this family apart.
Oh god. Okay. So shout out to Pegs again. Hi Mom. This episode's like all about you, you little bitch.
I really hope Mom was.
Anyway, so Ann Droopers had hashtag Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Don't out me like that.
He was a cancerous boy who is a
I'm a
Leo.
survivor.
A survivor.
I'm the first day for Leos. If I was born a day earlier, I could have been a Cancer.
You could have been a Cancer with cancer if you were born one day earlier. Shut up.
Extra!
Says you.
I have to spit.
Anywho, so, you know, little brother with cancer, he's doing just fine with the cancer. The person who's freaking out is Mom. Okay?
She claims that I was so stressed out.
I mean, like, you were, but it was like,
But
you were so
I was
stressed.
stressed out because of her.
You were so stressed you weren't even stressed anymore.
I don't feel like I was ever that stressed.
I feel like you were and you didn't even know it.
I
But
feel
we're
like
not getting
When I was stressed because Mom was stressed, and that stressed me out.
Okay. Well, now you're gonna make her kill herself.
Maybe.
Shout out to Pegs. Don't kill yourself.